Good morning. So today is day 31, the second month, month two. So after 30 days, where do I stand? The big number that everybody keeps track of is weight, and of course, uh, that I'm down 18 pounds. I went out and I walked 20,000 steps yesterday, hoping for a miracle that I would get to down 20, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm actually on a really good pace. Um, I've tried to push myself many, many times and set a pace that I couldn't keep up, and this pace is okay. Because when life shows up, it's hard to keep that pace. So hopefully, I'm learning. I'm learning. Along with it being the second month that I been doing this. Today's also the anniversary of my mom's death, and one of the last things she ever did on this earth was brag about me losing weight. The story goes like my mom fell on a porch and she was bleeding, and we had to call the ambulance, and she was okay in that moment. That's not why she died or anything, but an ambulance came and a caseworker came and the whole 9 yards, and the lady was there, and my mom was bleeding on the porch, not hurt real bad or anything, and she says to the lady, just out of the blue, my son's lost 160 pounds. And that wasn't totally true. It was like 120. But, she was very proud of me for losing that weight a few years ago. And maybe I should have thought about that when I was eating all that food. But, it's so easy to use food as a comfort food, as comfort. It's so easy to think that somehow food is going to get us through times that that are tough, and it just doesn't. And maybe it works for some people, but it doesn't work for me. It didn't work for me at all. I ended up just being as miserable as I was before I lost all that weight. And like I said many times, I've done it many times. This is like the fifth or sixth time that I've been on this mission. So the pace I'm setting this time is probably a better pace, and I'm good with that. Um, and it's not about the food. It's really not about the weight, even though those are both ways. Those are just vehicles to get to where I'm trying to get. What it's about is living life. I can tell you this right now. My mom just wanted one more day to live life to the fullest, and she did. She lived life to the fullest, and what she wanted that last day 2 years ago was one more, and that's why I want to live. I want to live life to the fullest, and yeah, I love food, and it's just not fulfilling in the end. You know, what's fulfilling is doing stuff with your grandkids. What's fulfilling is going on vacations and feeling comfortable. What's fulfilling is doing stuff that you never thought you could do. And I've had experiences in doing all of that. And I can tell you right now that it's way better than any comfort that food will give you. The fleeting happiness that food gives you doesn't measure up to the lifestyle you can live if you just use food to fuel that. And it's hard for me. It's very hard for me. Because I love food, and I love to use food as a vehicle to happiness. It just doesn't work for me. It makes me absolutely miserable. The whole idea behind the videos is to put me out there on Front Street, because let me just tell you, 32 days ago, what I was doing was isolating and not going places and stuff like that because I didn't want people to see me, because I gained all that weight back. And I was so embarrassed. Oh, just unbelievably embarrassed to have people see me. And it was really rough. And it's still rough because there's a long way to go. I'm just getting started. just barely. So today, what am I going to do today? So I'm going to eat fruit for breakfast. I went to the store yesterday and bought a whole bunch of frozen vegetables that I'll eat for lunch. Uh, and then, who knows what for dinner. Wednesday's a busy day for me. I have Bible study, so uh, it should be an easier day, um, depending on how you look at it. But so today is the second month. I'm down 18 pounds, almost 19. 18 pounds, and man, it feels good to be back on track.